He's got a crack in his bum or something.
Yeah.
Had a big day. So it's the last Carpet Grass Club for the year. We'll just take it a little bit loose and might get a bit silly. And we'll see what happens.
We're on. We're on the tubes too. Hi all the tubes peeps. Hey legends. I've got to type as well. This is going to be hard with the phones tonight. Anyway, how is everyone? Start commenting. Say good day.
Yep.
Merry Christmas coming.
Yep.
Going to talk about sport first, Len?
Do it. Ashes.
I hope you're online listening already, Gary, because this is your time to shine.
It's your time to shine.
Pack
Gary.
your old bags. Yeah, what a decimation.
2 donut.
Mm.
2 donut. And I can't see that changing. Like I said, I made a bold prediction last Carpet Grass Club with and Mozzie. I've got a Mozzie call. Go and stop your whinging.
We're up.
Last Carpet Grass Club where I said, and right at the end I put a comment up saying 5-0 to the Aussies, and I think I'm right.
Been good Test cricket to watch though.
It has been. Yeah.
I've got to say, like you can go through. It's been good because there's been high scoring times. There's been good old Test cricket where people have tried to bat it out.
Yep.
There's also been. I just love day-night tests. They really should just bring that in a lot of the time.
Yep.
It brings so many more tactics into it to when to be bowling at prime times, when to declare. There's so many extra tactics that I really like. Plus, doesn't the crowd get shit faced? Oh my god! Like,
Usually that bloke who skulls a few.
Boom, fell over. But yeah, that was nearly me on day one of the last test.
Yeah.
Because we haven't been here since then. But being in the Gabba when that first Mitchell Starc ball arrived was unbelievable. Like I've been in some good sporting moments in my life, and the Gabba was all time loud.
Yeah. So before we get
good.
too into it, what we should do is just we'll go back in history a few years for the Fanatics, and 4 years ago we had a legend of a bloke who was a full-on fanatic, Gregor. Okay, he's the first fanatic that passed away. He's the first guy of our group, of our members, who passed away. So we remember Gregor, and all the fanatics who have, since Gregor sort of represents them.
Yeah.
So we'll dedicate tonight to Gregor and to Benny Cameron, who was his best mate.
Yeah.
And shout out to Gregor.
Yeah.
Hope you're watching there, bud.
Amazing. Shell is on the tubes. Hey, Shell.
Shelley's watching. She's my partner, Michelle. She's gone to Vic. So,
Yeah.
and I'm going in a couple of days.
You've had to parent, Lenny.
I have to parent.
I know what that's like. Renee leaves me for like 4 hours. I'm like, this is enough. I'm done.
4 days.
Before we get Kyan, hi, good night, go to bed.
Hey, Kyan, night, mate.
And Archie, if you are watching, hi, because Dad would be there putting you to bed.
So you can ask us grass questions tonight. Don't expect the truth.
That's right, because Wal's not here to answer them properly, so it'll just be Lenny and I. But what we want to know before we get going in any more sport chat, tell us your Christmas list, lawn Christmas list in the comments.
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas? What do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas?
It doesn't have to be lawn related, but let's get some funny ones happening. Benny Cameron, I know all you want for Christmas is me. I get that, but
well, he's only human.
Yeah, that's right.
G'day,
So,
Marius.
Yeah, tell us your Christmas list, and we'll continue with sport. Let's talk about F1. We haven't been involved. We haven't been here to talk about this yet.
Yeah, I know, but Abu Dhabi doesn't have any grass, and neither does Qatar and Saudi Arabia. So the last couple of races, we can't talk about the grass around the circuits. They don't have any. But holy moly!
Well, some controversy everywhere, wasn't there?
Yeah.
It was great to watch. It really was.
I think the guy, yeah.
Mike Massey did the right thing. I know it's cost him his job. But let's
really,
allow it to happen. Let's just get it happening. Everyone loves wheel to wheel.
Yeah, you can't have a world championship decided under a yellow flag.
That's right. Let them at it.
I know NASCAR has a rule where they stop them out on the circuit rather than continuing laps. They'll just stop stay out there on the circuit. You can't change the tyres or nothing.
Yeah. Well, they used to do that in F1 with Parc Fermé back in the day. They do it in the V8 supercars. They should.
Well, now they bring them in on the pit lane. You can change your tyres.
Yeah, oh, crazy.
Um,
So yeah, thank God Max won the title, or Lenny and I would be coming to blows with anyone that talked about the other bloke.
I put money on the other bloke at the start of the year, though.
What? You what?
Yeah, well, $5.
Yeah. Still not happy.
Roger wants a new leaf blower, maybe a new mower.
Okay.
Mm.
What leaf blower? Talk to us, Roger. What's your thoughts? What's your dream leaf blower? Because I know what my one is.
What do you want?
I want one of those, the jet one, the Bush jet ones, the Bush Ranger ones.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, they're really good.
It's a Bush Ranger Maruyama backpack blower.
Yeah. Those bad boys.
They had a dead set blow a dog straight off his chain.
Mate, it was literally blowing half a ton of cores around my yard.
It was, it's good.
Fresh, wet
It's good.
cores.
I'll
coming
give you a
out of the
tip.
ground.
If you've got a 5 litre can of 2-stroke,
Mm.
alright, fill your whippersnipper up first, because it takes 5 litres.
The rest, yeah.
It takes all of it.
It
And
does.
it's thirsty, but geez, it gets a good job.
It does, and it's so loud. It just feels so powerful.
Yeah. Chris says the season got out of control. It did. It did a little bit.
Mm. I'm hearing
I
you.
think there was to be fair, there's inconsistencies in the rulings that they made. I did see a list of Lewis's indiscretions for the year and the punishment he got versus Max, and Lewis got off very lightly compared to Max. And
With all that engine changes and all those business.
Well-
yeah.
yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's over. So looking forward to the next season of F1, which, am I correct, starts in Australia? No, it's like
No. Fourth race or something. Yeah.
And we're hopefully going down to see that.
That would be good.
Yeah.
So,
Who else is watching? Rory's watching. Hello, Raw Dog. See you tomorrow. Glenn Goldstein,
no, sorry.
Rich
Must be a
Prince,
top
Ben
bloke.
Cameron, Lucas Chain, Matthew Rowley, Glenn Rodder. See you on Friday, I think, Glenn. Carol Hayes. Hey, Carol.
All right here.
Nathan. Shell step back.
Yeah.
We're saying.
There's 2 Glens on there. So
I
we've
know.
got 3 Glens.
And the
in
2
one
Glens that
carpet
are on
dust
here are double in.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, then you don't count. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That would be Glennon.
Glennon. The air horn is getting a break tonight because we've jumped around 6 different subjects already, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your Christmas list if it was grass related, apart from having the turf type of your extreme want?
I'd like a nice coverage at the moment. Oh, it's patchy. It's still struggling from.
Your lawn is like an adolescent beard.
It is it's patchy.
Extremely patchy.
Yeah. And it's just. It had disease going into winter, and then I ryegrassed over the disease.
It's all about trial and error, isn't it, mate?
No, it's just a bit of fun, mate.
Yeah.
Someone's asking where our farm is. Matthew Rowley. We've got a property. It's 110 acres. It's out in the Dalby area.
How good.
Yeah, which is 280 k's from here.
Also, type into Google the farm that Marketplace built, and you'll know where it is.
No, I don't want you to know
Half
where
of
it is.
Marketplace's stuff is there.
Yeah, we're not buying anything new. We're buying everything from Marketplace or Gumtree to set the place up. So it's got a couple of old sheds and stuff that we're going to transform into a house. So yeah, we're pretty stoked. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good place to go. And there's no power. There's almost no reception.
You got your solar panels working yet?
No. So the guy who we bought it off is one of those guys who had 4,000 projects started and didn't finish any. So there's 36,
Sounds like me.
36 solar panels in the shed plus 4 5-kilowatt batteries and some controller thing. So the sheds are old.
Mm-hmm.
So we're actually putting up a new carport, like a big carport. So we want the solar panels to go on a new structure, not an old one,
Yeah,
because
fair
we'll probably have to replace a roof at some stage. So.
Yeah. It's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, but we can't get the carport built until April.
You're right.
So we're running off candles and torches and mozzie cores until then.
Also, another massive shout out. Hello to Steve Moo.
Hey Stevie, yeah, Stevie, our moderator Stevie had very large operation on his neck with a couple of vertebrae being
Yeah.
jacked up. And
Did you see that? The X-ray, where yes, it's got the ones in his spine, but then you see the staples across his neck in the X-ray. Like, it's pretty savage.
it's the
Chicks dig scars, Steve.
it's the second or third
I think it's the third surgery.
big neck surgery he's had.
Sorry.
So yeah, hope you're going okay. Hope you made it
Yeah.
home today, Stevie.
He did.
Good.
Kid made it home. He's texted me. Said, I'm finally here.
Matthew, no, I don't do turf cutting and turf laying. Sorry, mate, I don't. It's out of my realms of.
Do you know
I don't
how
have time
far
to
it
do
is for Lenny to reach the ground from up there?
I just don't have time to do it, mate. I'm sorry. There's plenty of guys to do. Get on to Steve Marshall, Lawn and Landscape. He's a good bloke. He should be able to squeeze
Help you out
something.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so where are we? Kenny Anderson. G'day, mate. Jamie Young's watching. Oh, Jamie, yeah. He's, I think it's the same Jamie I know who's a lunatic at Morningside.
Lornity?
Yeah, he is, yeah. Steve Cockings, Matthew Bathgate, Craig, who seems to have lost his last name.
Right.
Yeah, so there we go.
So everyone that's watching, tell us your Christmas list. There's not many coming through just yet. Lukey Duke, what's your Christmas list, Luke? Apart from Lenny coming to do burnouts in Yola. Did you go to his house? How was it? Is it as good in real life?
Yeah, it's good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you lay on it?
No, I rubbed it a few times. But we wanted
Just
it
the
around.
lawn?
No. Wandered around, had a had a look around at a few things. He showed me his little mite patch,
Okay.
where they come in through the garden bed.
Did you check out his shed where he rebuilds those Scotties?
I did.
Is it good?
Yep. There's a couple of minis in there too.
Is there?
There's a couple of minis in there.
Lukey Duke, nice.
Um,
That's cool.
one's on a
Did you have a
rotisserie.
pup?
No,
No?
I didn't take my part. But yeah, it's really lovely. And Walt got to go up and was up in Bundy over the last weekend,
Right,
and he caught up with Luke at his work,
Right.
so, which is has a magnificent lawn as well.
Oh yeah, fire station.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So yeah, all round good trip to Bundy. So we went to Bundy because of the farm. We bought a used John Deere zero turn to keep the grass around the house down. It's probably about 5 to 10 acres I'm going to have to keep down.
Not
Just-
bad out of
yeah.
100 if you only got to keep down 5.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, we bought a used JD. We got a good deal on that from one of the bush ranger dealers up there. Who
Okay.
Got it was a trade in. So yeah, bought that second hand and paid for it with our own money, and away we went.
So just a midweek trip to Bundy and back. In
Yeah,
between
and-
Dobby and back and round and round.
In
Plus
a day. I think
mowing
I racked up.
Kenmore footy fields.
I think I racked up 3,000 k's last week or something in about 4 days. So
Not
it was,
bad.
It was epic.
Lucky you don't need AdBlue in the truck, mate.
I don't need a blue in the truck. The truck's a 2011 model, so.
Here we go. Jim H. Wouldn't mind some rotary scissors. Bit pricey, but
Oh, mate, they are so good.
oh,
So
that's my
good.
number one Christmas gift. Renee knows it. I
think I got some.
I might have to go. Christmas and birthday combined this year to get myself in some of these. So
They are really good. They are so loud. So
They are
loud,
so
it's
loud.
not funny because it's metal on metal. So, yeah, they're fantastic.
Just like
Oh,
30
that's
pairs of scissors in a row.
That's the Maruyama one. It's from Bush Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, great bit of kit.
Yeah. So if anyone knows of some really good deals on those, let us know because we could probably use some deals.
Matt Riley's got a set of Echoes. Yeah, they're good
Whoa.
too, man. Yeah.
Yep.
Matthew DeMuth.
Lockie Gibson.
Just
Hey
got
Lockie, that's my little brother. What a top bloke.
Just got a cylinder mark. Good on you, man. That's cool. Your life has changed.
Yep.
Don't know whether it's for the better or worse.
That's
You're a
right.
slave to the mower now. Guess you'll just love it.
So let's talk about these rotary scissors quickly. So can they adapt to any whippersnipper, or do you have to have a multi? Or can I just have that back for
Yep.
a second, please?
So this is off a Bush Ranger multi-tool.
Yeah. So if you've got a straight shaft, these can adapt
The
to
ones from Jason Cushway, I think they're old time parts ones. They come with a few different things in here.
Attachments.
This came with the multi.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
that was designed with the multi. That's
yeah,
right.
oh, I don't know about this one,
Okay.
but the one from Jason.
So if you're in the market for some rotary scissors, do you necessarily have to buy a new whippersnipper / multi-tool to go with it, or are they adaptable? And how
It's
easy
not
are
a
they
quick
to
change. It's not a quick
It's
change.
a pain.
If you go to Vanson,
Yeah,
his YouTube channel,
yeah.
The Happy Amateur, you check
Oh
him
yeah,
out.
yeah.
He put one on a battery operated snipper,
Okay.
and he went through the process of changing it over. So
Okay.
it's not a quick thing. It's not something you would do just for a day.
Just
you would do something
to be more permanent.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't necessarily need a whippersnipper for my yard.
Well, I don't
These
use
here.
a snip anymore.
That's
I'll use
right.
that.
Yeah, because that would change
Yeah.
by. Right then, I'll leave that up that way.
Good luck bending them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just use that. I don't use the whippersnipper at all.
GMH, how do they go on internal corners?
Good.
Good.
Yeah. You can use them close to that in that 90 degrees, but not. You're never going to get right in there.
So yeah, what you can do if it is a right angle corner in here, you can turn it up on its side and bring it back and bring it back and then go into the corner.
Yeah.
That's what I've done before when I've
You can cut your edge with them too. I'm not a big fan of that.
blade
'cause
wear for me.
Exactly, it's dirt. You're putting it in the dirt.
Yeah. Putting it in the
He
dirt.
found he's very heavy. Matt said he's glad it don't have to edge more than I have to. Yeah, I find mine heavy too, but because it's got such that. We should have just left it up here. It's got that big smooth bottom on it, the big plate. I just sit it on the ground like that, let it slide.
And it just hovers like a hovercraft.
Makita have a rotary scissor system coming. Says
Oh.
Benny C.
Oh,
Maybe here now for those on the Makita platform. There you go. So
Benny Cameron, the
Almost-
man to know around tools.
I know, yeah. If you want tools and you're in the Brisbane area, go to Collins Tools at Morningside and you'll
Ask
see
for
Big
the
Benny.
biggest tool, and
Ask
Benny
for the
Cameron
biggest
will
tool
walk
there.
through the door.
And Benny's there and he'll look after you because he's a legend.
He is funny bloke, very very funny bloke.
Very, very funny guy.
Oh no,
Have you
had a-
dribbled?
Oh,
It's gone down the
bloke
inside of
first
the
thing in the morning. Shell, what do you want for Christmas? This is your chance to
Ah.
get it out. Oh, you already sorted Christmas presents.
Yeah, we were done a month ago.
Oh Jesus! Oh, you got a farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought that would be a good opportunity. Sorry.
No, we got each other. Actually, we bought each other a present on the way home the other day. Yeah.
Think of that what you like, fanatics. Renee's. Oh, that was really cold through this shirt. Anyway, these shirts are so good. They're just so thin. I haven't had to go to a shop yet for one Christmas present.
Me
So
either.
stoked
Me
about
and
that.
Shell did it all. She's great.
Well,
And Renee's done it all for you.
Renee is awesome because she's sorted the kids, but for her gifts,
She also puts up with you.
got to be some person, right, to put up
She,
with me.
yeah, she's great.
Top chick.
She's giving me grief the other day on Insta
What's she?
about so at the farm one of the doors is high and I put a photo up, we standing next to the door and she's gone, I said it's not built for the genetically inferior, it's for the genetically superior, and she goes,
I don't think even Nene would have fit through that door though.
No.
She's 5 foot nothing. Built for hobbits.
Shelley's flapping her gums on the phone, says Glenn. She's
Oh.
talking to someone on the phone. Which she got to see his grandson today, so
Yep.
she's a happy.
Dean Nottingham. G'day, mate. How are ya?
Does he have
Haven't
a
spoken
forest?
to in a long time. He was the original fanatic that had epic mealybug problems in his Empire Zoysia back in the day.
No.
I worked with him at Compare the Market, and for the life of everyone, couldn't work out for what it was.
Yeah.
And a friend at the time, Wally, wasn't really too big a friend with him. He's like, does he have EZ? And I said yes. And he said, does he also have a lemon and lime tree? And I said yes. And the next thing you know, he said, do this and pull this out and have a look here. And if there's a little white squishy bug in there,
Yeah. And when you squish them,
then you need this.
and when you squish them, their guts are sort of an orangey brown
Yeah,
colour.
yeah, real cute colour. But anyway, Dino, legend of a bloke.
Stevie Moo, you late.
Oh, g'day, mate. Yeah, we are lonely because you're not here. Shout out if you need anything, Steve Moo. We can help.
If you need some emergency KFC or noodles or something.
Ramen. Yeah, it's hard to eat ramen laying on your back with a spinal issue though. Funnel. Beer bomb with just noodles.
Some sort of a snorkel. What are you eating? Lolly Gobble Bliss bombs. And there's
A bag of sweets.
Bago sweets that we got from the reject shop. There was a 2.5 kilo bag of lollies.
That's right.
So,
Not
yeah,
much
that's
action
cool.
on the tubes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on?
Chris Constantino is watching. G'day, Chris.
Let's talk more about Christmas. Are you going away anywhere apart from the farmland?
Yep. Matthew, yep, is exactly what you want. You get the best cut from a cylinder mower. Way better than a rotary. You'll love it, mate. The one tip I'll give you is just keep persisting. You'll
Yeah.
see it the first couple of times, you go, oh, what is this? But mate, keep persisting, it'll get better and better and better and better every time you
Keep
mow.
mowing. Burn your stripes in if you're a stripe person. Burn them in. Just keep mowing up and back, up and back, up and back.
Down in Melbourne
Oh yeah.
on Christmas Eve. Coming back on the 28th. Heading to the farm for New Year's.
Sweet.
That's what we're doing.
Sweet.
And my mum and my sister and brother-in-law coming out to the farm.
Nice.
Mm.
That's cool.
So the rescue rig's
Mate,
getting all loaded up.
Met your mum. She's a lovely person.
She's lovely, all 5'1" of her.
Yep. Don't know how that happened.
I was adopted.
I know. That's just shit story.
Yeah.
I've got a Toowoomba trip to do, but I'm not sure when. I've got a Sunny Coast trip to do, but I'm not sure when. But also know we've got to try and slip some golf in. My new job just doesn't allow for the golf regime that I used to have, and it's not great. Gotta tell you.
Right. So Mitchy Johnson, hey Mitchy,
Oh, hey,
Engine
mate.
Smith at Archerfield for the Eco PRS 231. Super easy to change, as comes with 6 different cogs to suit and 3 different spaces for most snippers. $400. There you go.
Thank you, Mitch.
And Jordan, yes, you did miss the F1 chat. We trod a little bit of a fine line around it because it's a touchy subject. But yeah, we were happy that it finished under race conditions rather than yellow flag.
Hmm.
What else is going on? What water penetrant do you guys recommend? We are both big fans of
Try smart.
TriSmart. And where is it?
We can't get over the bench today.
Yeah. I can. It just won't be pretty.
The blade's up there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Told you it was getting loose.
For our next performance, we have. You do not want that view, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to get it in a couple of minutes. Oh no. Oh no.
Right. While I'm over here, what else do we want? TriSmart. What else do we need? The Celoprint.
Well, it's the time of year for that.
What else do we want? Anything else while I'm here?
There's blade up there.
There's blade up there, there's blade here too.
Oh. Double blade.
Stress buster somewhere? Yeah, it's all there.
Can smell it. For those asking on water penetrants, the easiest way to
Hey!
to find out how good this stuff is to go onto YouTube and watch the actual ICL R&D demo that they do on H2 Pro TriSmart.
Yep.
Luckily, Wall isn't here to talk about it because then the IHL
Well, it's
will be
the-
coming up. But
That's because he works for ICL, so and we look. The honesty thing is that we don't get money from ICL at all. Neither of us do.
no,
Um,
I just believe it's good stuff.
it's just good stuff. We've both used it. I just spilled my water everywhere.
Thanks for that.
We both love it. So we use TriSmart. And for all the people who are combating grubs this time of year, there is a granular version of this, which is over there.
Which is right there.
And a Celoprint from Syngenta. that stuff is incredible. It'll last up to 6 months. So it can last less with weather conditions and moisture contents and heat and all that sort of stuff. So up to 6 months. It's non-toxic. It's not even on the poison schedule or anything like that. And it kills anything. Well, pretty much anything apart from mites and mealybug. Anything that kills your grass.
Yep.
So
Won't kill worms and won't kill bees.
or ants.
Or ants.
Okay, so that's it's the latest tech in insect protection for you. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce the active constituent.
On the Carpet Grass Club early next year, because we're going to have a break.
We'll get Dean Mosh.
We're going to get Moshi from Syngenta
We
in to
might
talk to
even
you guys.
try and get Dr. Brett from Syngenta as well. He's pretty keen to come as well. So
Tip-Top Coast. I'm running TriSmart through my Easy Flow. Great stuff.
that is.
Also, another great product is an Easy Flow. For those of you who don't know what it is, hooks up to your irrigation. It's a little pot. You fill all your
Micro
goodies
drip
in there.
feeds.
Micro drip feeds it into your irrigation and takes care of all your spraying for all your things like liquid ferts.
Using
wetting
stuff
agents.
that's got to be watered in.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So yeah.
epic.
So this will kill on contact and will protect. So
Yeah.
so
My chooks haven't been eating any grubs yet, which is good to see. So
So another thing about Celeprint, if a grub dies and it's laying on the surface, the bird comes in, swoops and eats it. If bird won't get sick.
correct. Yeah.
Whereas if you're using bifenthrin or chlorpyrifos or any of the nasty stuff, bifenthrin's not that nasty, but chlorpyrifos is the bird will get cooked.
Yeah.
So yeah. Who else is watching? Josh. G'day, Josh. Currently using TriSmart soil weather and I see also that should he add a liquid fert to your routine, and which one should you get? You can. I wouldn't go overboard if you're already using a granular slow release for your Serwaldo. It doesn't need a huge amount of nitrogen, but I would look. I'm a big fan of Stress Buster.
Yeah.
It's got
The ultimate glow.
a small amount of nitrogen. It's only small. I think it's like 7. And it's got some. It's a biostimulant, so it's got all the good gear in it. And it's got like 2 or 3% iron, so
yeah.
not a huge amount, but it gives your grass the best finish.
But if you are looking to add other things, these guys from Plant Doctor will also sort you out with epic
Yeah,
liquids.
over there,
Oh,
over there,
Oh yeah.
over there. There's some liquid iron from Plant Doctor. You should try that. It's good.
I expect Kevin Burness to pop up in the comments any second.
Discount code
Discount code.
AUSLF for Plant Doctor, for Water Pro.
Oh, that was my brother that asked that question. That's funny.
I didn't even look at the last name.
Lockie, just come to my shed. I got all of it.
And Lawn Care Supplies.
Mm.
All of those great companies give you a discount when you purchase stuff using the code AUSLF.
Correct. Get on board.
Simon Adamans watching. Hello, Simon.
Oh, Simon.
Now we know how Lawn Solutions got their idea for a live stream about
That's right.
Buddy Jason Hodges.
Yeah.
Simon
Get us on
Adamans.
your live stream, Simon. Let's hook that up in the new year. Let's do it when we're away at Tevin Valley.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, I haven't. Hi, Simon.
Hi, Simon. Big fans.
Big fans. Massive fans. Massive fans. We also need to talk to him about a promo next year about giving away some grass.
Yep.
That can be on the cards.
Okay. Speaking of giveaways,
Oh, yeah.
we're going to announce the winners for.
The Muns comp. Where did all the stuff go? Oh, have you already sent it?
It's over there.
Oh.
No, I don't send anything.
Oh,
Mate, I'm not paying postage.
too expensive these days. to
That's
send
right.
it.
Where are they? Where is she?
So, does anyone remember what we were giving away? Because I was very jealous of this. It was a full Muns package.
Yep.
I'm talking socks, golf balls,
Yep.
full fertilizer pack,
Yep.
wetting agents,
Yep.
a golf bag, but what I didn't realise at the very start of this competition
Cleveland
is it
Golf
actually
Club.
comes with the golf clubs.
Yep.
And this is why being an admin of this page
Sucks.
sucks, because I can't win it, and that means you guys can. But I need new golf clubs, Renee. But I can't win this stuff, so you guys are extremely lucky that companies want to do this.
Yep.
We don't get paid by those guys to give away these comps. It all comes to you guys.
Yep.
So, congratulations to
Kylie Cleary
Kylie Cleary.
from Broad Beach Waters on the Goldie.
Oh, that's one we can easily deliver.
No, it's coming from,
Oh, yonder.
yeah.
Oh,
So they won't be used, they'll be brand new stuff.
Mm.
So,
I'm gonna say if they send them us first.
congrats, Kylie. They're really hoping they'll get their stuff out to you by for Christmas.
Well done, Kylie.
and
That's bloody amazing.
The two runner-up prizes is a young fella named Pantelis,
And tell us.
yep, from Macquarie Fields in New South Wales, and the last one is this. It's got to be a dodgy name. Well, if it's not, I'm sorry. It's Brugal Hound.
Brugal Hound.
Yeah,
Imagine.
yeah. Well, no,
Well
buddy.
done. Well,
So they win what we just mentioned,
The side-
apart from the golf bag and clubs.
that's so good. Like, I'm actually... Munn's golf balls, they're not terrible either. And the golf socks.
Yeah, where'd they go? There's a golf ball down there.
That's not the right one.
No, it's not the
Anyway, that Munn soil wetter looks good too. For those of you who only have a small area, then Tri-Smart's going to be too
Yep.
much to cover.
because that's 5 litres.
That's 5
You know,
litres.
that's, you're using 100 mils per 100 square metres, so that's going to last
5,000
you.
square
That's
metres.
5,000 square metres. That's going to last you a long time. So
But the
get
Munn's
into,
one is also good.
get into Bunnings, get the Munns.
Oh yeah, and if you've only got a Bunnings to get your gear from where you
So you
are,
go get the Munn stuff.
Munn stuff is good. That's right.
The other
Good
stuff
about that.
for small areas would be
Lawn hub.
Lawn hub.
That stuff over there too.
The car freshener hanging
Oh,
on the
yeah.
road, which has lost its smell long ago.
It's because you fart so much.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Sure. G'day. Oh, Greg Murphy. I wonder if that's the real Greg Murphy.
Lap of the gods.
Was. He's
Imagine.
one of my favourite drivers.
Good guy.
Good guy. Lunatic. Jake's watching. Oh, there he is. Pantelis. Hey, good on you, mate. Well done.
Ben, tell us straight up there. Well done, mate.
I
How
want to
good.
see. I want to see a picture of the socks.
We just want to see pictures all around to see where this stuff goes.
Right. Yep.
Tag us on the gram.
Right.
Tag us on the gram.
Yep. Tag us. Yep. Yeah. All right.
Where's
Let's see.
Bugle Hound? Where are you, mate? How good. That's a sick name.
Craig Grecian. Hey. He used his new agreement for the first time yesterday. Interesting. Pulled out about half a catch full of thatch. Question. Should I use it half revs like I do with my mower, and how often should I groom? Every day. No. You could probably do it once a fortnight if you wanted, while during mowing season or warm season. Half
Yep.
a catcher for your 100 square metres is probably about right. So
Yeah.
a proper groomer, you set it. Say if you're, for instance, cutting between, if your cut height's 20 mil, you usually would set your groomer 10 to 20. You don't go the lower half. It's half maximum, half your cutting height. So
That's right.
it's
It's not designed to pull the deep.
groomers
the
don't
deep
touch the
dive,
ground.
yeah.
Groomers don't touch the ground. That's what a vertical
Basically
does
to
in a scale
prune your
farm.
grass, and it's to make it tiller more to give you a better canopy.
Yep.
It's not so much for the scarification or verticutting features that other mowers or big banger mow masters and stuff like that
Yeah.
have. A grooming reel is purely to prune it
All it
and
does
make your
is-
leaf tiller.
It makes scars on the stem, and you get more leaf growth. Off
Correct.
The scar. Yeah, good point, Chris Prince. Yates also doing a Celoprint granular style product from at Bunnings.
From the big green
It's
shirt.
not an Celoprint style product. It
It
is a Celoprint. It's made by Syngenta.
Yes.
So it is the same stuff. So put that rumour to bed that people say it's a rip-off or it's not. It's not. It's exactly
the
the
stuff.
same stuff. But let's delve into the marketing of that one for a little bit. It says season-long control, okay? And the rate they give you is for season-long. So one season is 3 months. so you need to do that one every 3 months. Okay, so if you wanted it to last as long as the Acelepryn, the trade variation of version of it, double the rate.
Dennis Scott is watching and would love a farm tour. Let's take Dennis Scott out to the farm and say, run at me. No, I wouldn't. He'd smash me up. Bye, Dennis.
I never go.
Come next year when you're
Neither
finally
of us.
back.
Neither of us. We walk the next day.
When you're finally back from Sydney and out
He's
of the.
back.
Oh, I think
He's out
next
of the
year,
team.
come and get on the Carpet Grass Club. It's been long overdue.
Yeah, our man Dennis Scott. He's
the gardening man.
He's the landscaping guru on Selling Houses Australia, former Bulldogs and Broncos player.
Yeah.
And great guy.
Top bloke all
Top
round. Yeah.
So yeah, you can come out the farm, mate, anytime you want.
Isn't he a Toowoomba boy anyway? Probably.
I don't know.
I
He lives
think,
at
I think
Ashgrove.
so. I think he's originally a Toowoomba guy.
Yeah.
In-
He's had a go at Morag.
Has he?
Yeah, took it over there, gave him a go.
How good?
You fell in love.
Yeah. Oh, so did I.
Michael's in.
Oh, that's who else we have to say congratulations to. Lukey from MoMaster got engaged.
Oh, well done.
Lukey.
To
Forgot
the
about
lovely Shelby.
Yeah, Shelby. How good.
He
Well
was-
done. Congratulations, Lukey.
Maybe.
Hmm?
Matthew Riley saying we should have an AUS Elect party at the farm. No, we
Oof.
should maybe not.
Oh,
No, that's my getaway. It's not my.
bring your cars, bring your caravans.
Well, that's where it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, Brandon's watching. Hey, Brandon, Joey's watching. Brian, Nathan Ross, Mitchie is watching.
Central
Well,
Queensland Cattle Station, he's from, Dennis Scott.
Is he?
Yeah.
Did he just answer that?
Yeah.
He topped me up.
Sure,
No
mate.
dribbling on yourself.
Impossible. No matter where I
Hey,
go,
Brian Sharrock. Hey,
Oh.
Glenn, have armyworm in the lawn was going to treat with biprenthrin. Would SC or EC formula be better?
Stop asking pest control questions when you are a pest controller, Brian. Hi, BJ. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Mate, you would know better than I would on the styles of bipentrin, but just get a Acelepryn. Do it. You can write it off through your business. Just get a Acelepryn and use that instead. It's
If you've
so
got them
much
active
better.
if you've got them active and you really want to, that'll do. And you really want to knock them down, then use bipentrin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it. Yeah, only you don't need it real strong. If you look at the rich growth stuff from Bunnings, it's like 3.4 grams per litre
Yeah.
or something like that, or
It's small.
3.4 grams per kilo active, or some, however they measure. But the stuff you buy, like I can't reach it. Like the stuff over there, the commercial stuff is 100
Yeah.
sometimes, and sometimes 200 grams per litre. It's
I
really
think what
strong,
BJ
so
uses in his,
you don't
trade
don't
is 100,
need-
so-
you don't need to go super strong with it.
yeah. But
No, Michael Walsh tribute. Probably
if not, hit
won't
Joshy
take
up.
out.
He's got some.
Might do. I don't know. That's more a question for Wally. Michael Walsh. Would tribute take out narrow leaf carpet grass? No, not that I know of.
I don't think
The
so.
last while. He was going to step in for the first carpet grass. Benny's coming. He is coming. Probably we'll knock this off tonight and we'll reconvene sort of maybe just after Australia Day or something like that, or mid-February.
The start of February, I think I looked before. Because Australia Day's on a Wednesday, so the following Tuesday. So it'll be like the 2nd or 3rd of Feb, I think it is.
Yeah,
That'll be the next Carpet Grass Club.
something like that.
If Wally's not tired by then.
Yeah, he's pretty tired.
Bit tired, guys.
Yeah.
Woo! Bit tired tonight.
Gary.
Gaza, suck eggs.
Poa check takes out winter grass, mate. Poa trivalis. He'll take out Poa trivalis and Poa annua. Gary, Brian, the Acelepryn is awesome for armyworm.
Yeah, number one thing in the world.
Poa check is also says don't use it on Kaikuyu because
Correct.
it
It will
will
smoke
annihilate
it.
you. Well, it'll take a few apps, but you can get your Kaikuyu now.
Correct. Gary, what have you got? You're asking grass questions for once because you got nothing
No,
to say
he's-
about the bombs.
He's a naturalised Australian now.
Yeah. Oh, he says that this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other time where they've got a slight chance.
He was actually given on Facebook. He was giving his pommy mates grief.
So you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody
Mary
Poms.
Lawnmus. Who's that? Benjamin.
Very
Yeah,
good.
Good one, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, it's bloody great.
It's not long to go. How good is it, by the way? I hope Kyne's asleep. The threats you can use with Santa on young kids. Gotta tell ya, those kids, well behaved.
I've probably still got it in my phone.
Santa's phone number?
Santa's phone number.
Yeah, good.
You make me ring Santa.
That's right. It's even better when you've got a big burly uncle you can call that answers the phone. Hello, Santa.
Well, it's actually my best mate's number.
Perfect.
Uh,
Yeah, good. What, is it my number?
well, my kids a bit older for Santa now.
Yeah, anyway. I waited till 7:40.
Michael wants to know what would be the sign of adding too much potassium to his Grange.
Ask Wall.
No, ask Wally. That's what he's here for.
Yeah.
Well, he's not here.
I'm tired. Benny Cameron, if Joe Root bats for 3 days, Gary Small's. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
How good? How good? Mitchell Stark
Oh.
in the cherries.
Oh. Yeah, good.
It just took me back to when Alistair Cook
Nailed him.
got it, pow, in the cherries.
Right in the kisser.
Right. in
Joe
the
Root
face.
copping at that. Because he'd already been to hospital that day for being hit in the cherries for scans to see if he'd had a busted nut.
Belted in the dusters.
And he got done again.
Yeah.
Tiff Tough Coast. We just mentioned this. What's the best stuff to get kick out of Tiff Tough?
Power check.
You can use Polcheck, but check
Look,
your
it's-
rates.
Yeah, the label says don't use, it's that like endothol or something like that. It's don't use on kikuyu grass.
Yeah.
So use it to kill winter grass,
Yep.
but if you've got kikuyu, you shouldn't use it because it's really detrimental
Because
to
it will
to it.
do some Rastafarian to you.
You just read between those lines.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Won't go too far further than that.
He said he's watching Chris, but he's probably fallen asleep because he's tired.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yes.
Yes, well.
All right. So, what's the plans for the new year going forward for your lawn? Try and get some actual time to do something with it.
Yeah, so like a big part of my holidays, because those who don't know, I started a new job and I'm in the training phase where there's a lot of stuff I need to learn for a whole new industry.
Yeah.
So I haven't had much time to pimp my lawn where I used to have all the time in the world. But coming over Christmas, I'm going to get it back down to cylinder height. I'm borrowing Lenny's backlapper to backlap my cylinder mower tonight. He doesn't know that, but I am. And then I'm going to get it down to cylinder height. It's finally all grown back through the Renault where we filled up some massive holes when we top dressed. So it's all got full coverage again. I've been really letting it settle because the last time I top dressed, I went too early with the cylinder mower, ended up absolutely smashing a fresh grind, ended up with all the grains in it, ruined a fresh grind, had to get my cylinder reground. So I've been really
Thanks, John.
holding thanks Johnny from Bush Ranger. I've been really holding back with the cylinder mower this time, but over the Christmas break, now that my 160 kilo MEY mower won't just sink into the ground now that the grass is starting to dry out a bit.
Yep.
I'm hoping to get some stripes back in my life.
Yep.
That is the plan.
Yep.
And then ongoing through January is just to have a schmick looking lawn again. It's hard.
Benny's going to come over and watch you work and bring tins.
That's cool, Benny. Anytime you ever want to come to my house, you are welcome. You are welcome anytime. And 99.9% of the time, my beer fridge has got beer in it, unless Davo's been over. My neighbour.
Ah, yes.
Yes, loves to pinch tins from my beer fridge. Or Sim Dog. But anyway, that's another story.
Yeah.
What about you? You're going to be mowing 5 acres around a farm block the whole time.
I mowed 1.8 hectares today. Nearly, a bit more, 1.9 hectares I mowed today on a 54-inch zero turn in 36 degree heat.
Is it fast? Is 0 turn?
No,
No.
it's a residential mower. It's not a commercial
It's
mower.
not
So,
one
it's,
of
so the one we bought for the farm is a 27 horsepower,
the- Yep.
and the one they've got at the footy club is 22.
Okay.
So it's not huge on performance. So you got to cruise along.
Is it comfy for a big fella to drive?
Oh, it's not uncomfortable, but mate, when it's 36 degrees, there's some sweatage going on.
I bet on a
A
plate.
little bit of sweaty dust is going on.
Yeah, 3B cream, mate.
Matthew Rowley. Is there talk of Lawnfest happening again? Well,
Yes.
yeah.
The short answer is yes.
Short
We
answer is
always
yes.
want to do it.
We want to do it every year, and we would love to do it in Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, and then
Hopefully WA one day.
well, Melbourne's hard because they've got the Flower and Garden Show there, so
Yeah.
we probably just go there and do something there.
Yeah.
But Brisbane, Sydney, and see what happens. But
It all depends on the vid, really. Not to talk about it too much because this is where we come to get away from that. But
Yeah.
Lawnfest does come around a whole lot for two guys to organise that with permissions, councils, check-ins.
We
You
nearly
can
had it
imagine
done.
we
nearly
were
had
so
something
close,
so close
the last year, but
and then
anyway, it's not disappeared from the radar. We definitely want to do it again. We definitely will do it again. It all just depends on the normality of the world, because we got plenty of stuff to show you guys when it does happen, and a lot of the companies have a lot of stuff they want to show you too. So definitely on the radar.
yeah. 7/8's going good. Penny Cameron, Orange is back on the market. They brought Orange 7/8 back to the back to Coles, so I'm a happy boy. Yes, the mower does groan when I sit on it, Gary. That's why I wear earplugs. Yep, like Benny Cameron said for you, Matthew, is repetition to make your stripes more noticeable. You kind of train the grass to lay one way and then back the other way.
It's when you hear of us on the page commenting saying burn in your stripes.
That's just repetition, mate. Just keep going over it.
It's not letting Lenny come do burnouts on your lawn,
No.
which you'd love to
Which I
do.
wouldn't do anyway.
With the Protea, you did it on my lawn with the Protea.
Oh, it's a mower burnout. Let's get
Mower
that.
burnouts, yeah.
Mower burnouts are awesome.
Hmm.
That's what we should do next year. We have a mower burnout contest.
That's a pretty good idea.
Hey, all right, we'll do that. See who wants to. Well,
I want to see some rubber rollers.
we'll have a different couple of categories. Well, you know, like weightlifting, they have the clean and jerk and snatch. You can have a push rotary, like a self-propel one.
Mm.
You do zero turn. You do cylinder.
Some
Yeah,
pretty good
try
options
something.
there, isn't there?
And you might win a stubby cooler or something for destroying your mower. You win a stubby cooler. How much Staminade did you end up buying? All of it.
Well, because Lenny doesn't drink, that's how people pay him off in favours, is with tins of Staminade.
Tins of Staminade. So they took
I accept cartons.
they took Orange off the market, which I was shattered at. But then we found it on Catch of the Day, and you could buy. They were selling it as two, like a 2-pack sort of thing. So, but the most you could buy was 5 2-packs. So I was getting 10. And any time like Stevie Moo wanted something, I'd end up with a couple of tins
Couple of
of
Staminades, mate.
Staminade. So I ended up with about 20.
I'm going to say, I think
20
one
tubs.
time I went up there, I counted 16 tubs of Staminade.
I was getting bought off left, right, and centre. But then, no, like the stocks were getting pretty slim over Catch of the Day because I think they were all in my cupboard. So I was getting pretty desperate. I was going to start doing some weird things for Orange Staminade. But I started a social media campaign and I peppered them and they bought it back. So
Yeah,
get out
great.
there and buy Orange Staminade to keep it on the market for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Or
very
buy
much.
me some.
That's right.
16 tubs. Yeah, there was a lot. There was a whole lot of Staminade.
Damn,
Yeah.
16 tubs. That's
Yeah,
not
it's
a
still-
lot, I'm telling you.
There's probably
It's
still a bit.
it's
There's probably
hectic.
still about 10 up there.
It's hectic.
Yeah. But I probably, I would drink 5 litres of water and 5 litres of Staminade a
Yeah.
day because I sweat a lot when I'm out on the doing stuff. So
Yeah. Mate, anyone that's ever done a lawn renovation, shoveling sand and plowing it, doing it day in, day out like this man bugger does, you sweat a lot.
yeah,
That's why these shirts are so good. They become,
sweat like a fat truckie, mate.
yeah, like Gibbo. I'm not even a
Sweat
truckie,
like a Gibbo.
but I sweat heaps. That's alright. That's what happens.
Beauty. So yeah, next year I would like to get my lawn consistent, like have a good coverage. I think I'm always going to be up against it because of the shade issues in this lawn.
At the end of the day, it's a rental, isn't it?
End of the day, it's a rental. I don't own the place, so I'm not going to pump a huge amount of money into it. So, I haven't even fired up the cylinder this year. I've just been mowing with a rotary because I mowed it with a John Deere the other day.
That's right.
54-inch John Deere over 150, 250 square metres, whatever it is. I did 8 laps in about a minute. It was great. It was great.
So good.
So, yeah.
Well, Chris Prince.
I'd like to get some consistency in my lawn, but look, it's another. I reckon it's 12 months before I get my full coverage back.
Yeah.
Because
The oversow analogy, didn't it?
the disease where it was really patchy and damaged, and then I ryegrassed it, so the rye outcompeted for nutrients and sunlight, and there was basically almost nothing left. So
Yeah.
I was actually contemplating returfing. So.
Yeah.
And I broke the JD. No, I didn't break the JD. It's got the blade, the PTO switch.
Yeah.
Is dicky. So I've got to replace it. That's about it.
Well, get the welder out again, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point, Chris. Yeah, it's important to stay hydrated, slip, slop, slap, look after yourself when you're in some of the heat. And wear your seatbelt and stuff like that.
Alright.
Yeah. All right.
What else we got? Anything else? Does anyone else order their Christmas wish list? I've got to tell Santa what to get you guys.
Yeah.
He's hitting me up.
So what we'll do, Christmas Eve, we'll do a like a Sunday fat, but we'll do a show us where Santa's going to land.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
I don't want to say show us your landing strip because, well, I just did because that'll get out of hand. Show us where you have made a nice screen area for Santa to land.
That's right. Oh shit. Yeah. Anyway. Does the area have to be shaved?
Hey?
Does the area have to be shaved for the landing strip?
Well, they're going against the concept of having a landing strip, wouldn't it?
That's right.
Hey, Benny, no worries, mate. Anytime. Anytime at all. Anytime we can do something. Why doesn't Santa pay for parking? Oh,
Is this a joke incoming?
I think so.
Why doesn't
Can't,
Santa-
yeah. I don't know. Why doesn't Santa pay for parking?
Because it's on the house. Is that the answer?
Yes. It's always on the house.
Oh, come on.
Yes. Yes.
Dad jokes for days. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Anyway.
Because he always parks on the house.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for all you do and all you contribute to the Fanatics over the last 12 months and going forward. And before
Yeah.
that.
And thanks for joining us every week for the people that do.
Every 2
Chris
weeks.
Prince, bloody Benny Cameron, Gaza,
Gary, yeah.
all the people, Tip
All the-
Tough Coast, Dennis, all these guys that make this actually worth it for comedy relief for me and Lenny as well.
It's great every 2 weeks. I'd like to thank Wal and Gibbo for putting up their time every fortnight to come over to my garage.
Mm,
And,
good fun.
Yeah.
We
It's
will
probably
continue-
the last time you'll see the workbench.
Yeah,
'Cause
we're
it's
going to have
going
to come
to
up
the
with a new
farm.
studio.
It's going to the farm because I need it out there.
Yeah, got plenty to do. Need a
I've got plenty
workbench.
to do.
So yeah, we are going to wrap up. We are going to have a break, as we said before. The first Carpet Grass Club will be the first Tuesday of February, from what we can
Ish.
work out.
Ish.
We'll try
Maybe.
and suss it
We'll
out.
work it
because, I'm going away for 2 weeks on holidays. Lenny's got plenty of stuff to do at the farm. It's a busy time of year for everyone.
And no, I'm not moving to the farm.
No,
Right? People say, you moving out? No, I'm not.
no, it's a
It's a
weekender.
weekender. Where we go to get away, not to live.
And we'll be going too. Whether he likes it or not. So we wish all of you guys a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe on the roads.
And an awesome New Year's.
if you are travelling.
Yeah.
I hope it's full of joy and happiness. It's going to be a good time. Look after each other.
There's my
Keep-
rolling bench.
Keep posting bulk photos of your lawn because I know a lot of you finally get some chance to spend on it. So
Yeah.
we'll still monitor the page and be posting the Sunday
Copious
fats
amounts.
and everything like that. So
Yeah.
we get to actually enjoy it when we're not doing everything as well. So
Yeah.
we're going to sign off for this year. We will see you all If Wally's still watching, I'm a bit tired.
I'm a bit
Thank you
tired.
for all your help during the year too.
Yeah.
And Michelle for when she comes on.
Yeah.
If you do ever want to be a guest on the Carpet Grass Club, you are more than welcome, whether you're a punter, supplier, top bloke, whatever. We are welcoming guests all the time. So just get in touch if you want to come on.
Work it out.
All right. Signing off, watching this gazelle get over the bench one last time.
All 201 centimetres.
Yeah. You're pretty agile though. See you later, Fanatics. Happy New Year.